Ball! Hey everyone, this is DZ Maven here. You know the drill. It's Gunpla review time. And today I have something awesome to show y'all. It is the Master Grade Ball Furcaw. So, here it is. It's all nice and round. Lots of round surfaces, and it's got a lot of detail on it. Turn my spinning thing around so you can see it from all the round sides of it. Let's look at that. Isn't that awesome looking? You love it already, don't you? Anyway, I'm going to skip the whole review thing and just going to give this a 100 out of 40 here. So, buy it, buy 2, buy 3, buy 4. They're cheap. They're great. They're awesome. Ball is life. Ball is love. Just buy one. Okay? Done. Bye-bye. Okay, that was sort of my quasi-April Fool's thing, but anyway. Anyway, for the more serious review here. This is the ball Furcaw, a Katokiized version of the generic pod thing that the Federation forces used during the One-Year War here. This is different from the normal ball that's seen in the show. This is a redesigned ball. It's actually, they say it's like the Type C type ball, because it has the extra arms on it. But, yeah, I don't really think people really care about that too much here. So yeah, just gonna get kind of quickly go over the things about this here, because there's really not a whole lot to this kit here. Detail-wise, it's amazing. It's Katoki must have poured his heart and soul out into this ball, because yes, it is nice and detailed on the outside here, and there's plenty of little details, separate parts and everything. All these little arms have pieces on them, separate pieces and everything. There's actually wires used for details here, and there's actually a metal rod for detail down here, and there's a lot of these little rubber polycap parts are used for like part insulators and everything on it. So yeah, it's great. And there's even more underneath this. I'll show a few pictures here real quick here, but anyway, you can start peeling the armor off this thing like an onion almost, and there's like layers of detail underneath the outside of this thing here. So you can take the outer armor off, and then there's actually another layer of frame armor. You can actually take that off too, and there's more stuff underneath it. So it's like there's detail compounded on top of detail on this thing. It's like, for a ball, that's amazing. I mean, it's like, why did you go this far with a ball? But he did, and he made something just incredible, really. So anyway, 10 out of 10 on the detail from me. So there's, I mean, how else are you going to improve this? I can't think of anything. So, moving on to articulation here. This is a ball, so articulation really is not the big thing about this kit, but you might be surprised. So there is a little, that these arms, they got decent range of motion. This little sub arm, you can move that back out of the way. It's got a little tab on it that moves. You are going to just take the arm off. That works too. But anyway, this will move up and down, and this little piece kind of moves around like so. Subarm moves around like so. This moves up and down. These claws can grab things. If you want to use it as a fancy pencil holder or a pen holder, you can do that. But anyway, it's pretty good at grabbing things. The cockpit hatch will open up. It's a little hard to get sometimes. Let me see if I can get it here. Yeah, there we go. It just slides out and flips up. And if you have your pilot figure, he'll be sitting right in that very big and spacious, nice little cockpit there, which is probably one of the largest cockpits I've seen on a Master Grade. It's actually nice and roomy. Looks kind of comfortable. There's a gun on top, move all around, up and down, aim, shoot. That's all it really needs to do. Little thrusters here on the back, they can move around a little bit here, like so. And this bottom one here is actually on this polycap thing. Let's see if I can pull it out and show you here. It's on this sort of round polycap, but there's actually additional detail on this little engine here too. That makes it look like a actual rocket engine. It's very nice looking. See if I can get that back in there. Go back in. Oh, there you go. Yeah, go back in. And in addition to that, there is these little thrusters on the top. They can move, just like that. Flip up and down. Not a whole lot, but it's a nice little detail included. And these are actually, there's color molded inside of these little thrusters too. I don't know if you can see that too well, but yeah, there's actually a little orange piece inside of there too. Normally something like that, you'd probably have to paint on most kits, but nope, it's included on here. So yeah. For a little ball, articulation is surprisingly pretty adequate actually. Can't really complain about it, so it gets a 9 out of 10 on articulation from me. So, extras. Let's talk extras. What extras? You get a stand, which is kind of essential for the ball because it can't really stand on its own. It's really a space-only suit, obviously. And you get a bunch of little figures. You get your pilot figure and 2 dudes just standing around, doing nothing. That's it. That's your extras. So, 5 out of 10 on the extras. I mean, I guess they tried to give you something, but it's a ball. What are you gonna do? So, value of the kit here. This is a 2,000 yen kit that came out in December of 2004. So it's a little bit old, but also keep in mind that it's a Decals kit. There's a lot of nice detail on it. And it's 2,000 yen, which is probably the cheapest master grade, I believe. Because I don't know of anything that's less than 2,000 yen, which is about $18 when you translate it over to US dollars. But you usually don't see these for $18. You usually see these around 25 or so. But still, that's incredibly cheap for a master grade kit. And considering that the incredible amount of detail in this thing, and it's actually kind of a joy to work on and build and just kind of have around like, hey, there's my ball. So it's like, why not get one? It's cheap and it's awesome. So 10 out of 10 on the value scale for me. So yeah, so it makes it a total of 34 out of 40, which makes it a good kit. And if you don't have a ball, what are you doing with your life? I mean, really, what are you doing? Buy a ball. You don't have to buy this ball. Buy the there's a shark mouth ball you can buy too. It has a giant shark mouth on it if you really like that sort of thing. Or you can buy the K-type ball, which Shiro model uses, which has little machine guns on top and it looks like a giant orange. But yeah, good kit. So oh yeah, forgot to mention all the thing that Kotoki loves to do is dry transfers and lots of little stickers. This kit mostly has dry transfers, and they are a bitch to put on because just about every surface on this kit is a curved surface. So, yeah. They even want you to put one right here on the bar, which, Kotoki, honestly, what the hell were you thinking? Really? Just make it a damn sticker. Anyway, if you hate dry transfers, don't put the dry transfers on. Just don't do it. Okay? So anyway, that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed this little quick review of a master grade. That is totally awesome. And happy April. See you guys in the next review. Bye-bye.